Woo, it's nasty work. Is it safe to come outside? Good Lord. The Chicago Sky gets smoked by 40 at home? Oh.
What happens when the Chicago Sky completely forget how to play basketball? Angel Reese's back seems to give up, and fans suddenly turn into detectives. The result? A 40-point blowout. 40 points. And it happened at home, in front of everyone. Now fans want answers, maybe a chiropractor for Reese and a whole new coaching staff. Is this even a real team, or just a live blooper show? Stay tuned, because this mess keeps getting crazier, like a drama series on Fast Forward.
Angel Reese back is injured, okay? That's why she's not in tonight.
Apparently, Angel Reese hurt her back right after carrying around a bag full of hype, but no wins. If you're wondering what's going on, welcome to being a Chicago Sky fan. It's all about confusion, disappointment, and watching your star disappear the moment things get tough.
Was turning her season around. Just when I thought Angel Reese was graduating from pretend basketball player to make-believe basketball player, the level where it's almost believable that Angel Reese is a basketball player. Just when I thought Angel Reese would pull through in the clutch.
She's out again with a back injury, and we're using that term loosely. It's like saying your homework's late because your goldfish got sick. There was no fall, no limp, nothing. One day she's fine. The next, she vanishes like a ghost in designer shoes. And just like that, Angel Reese disappears again, leaving behind a trail of sponsored posts. Excuses after games, and a team playing so badly even the scoreboard seems sorry.
The All-Star game because you're late. But then you went to the All-Star game, you played doing what you do, missing layups, grabbing rebounds. Hey, at this point, it's not a diss. If anything, I'm surprised you actually played good for 2 weeks. I don't know what the fuck had gotten into you. I feel like you took some kind of steroids or something, but you became you again, missing rebounds, missing shots, grabbing rebounds, partying. If I'm not mistaken, you're the one who said, hey, we're in Indiana, but it feels like Miami, having a good old time. And then you sobered up. And once you sobered up and you realized you had to play back in the Chicago Sky, all of a sudden your back hurt.
Let's be real. Angel Reese's commitment to basketball is starting to feel more like a part-time internship. She shows up, takes some selfies, makes the All-Star game, then disappears like she's got brunch plans and no real interest in the team and the timing. Always perfect. As soon as things get tough, she suddenly can't move in any direction. Honestly, it's almost impressive. Clip 5. The Chicago Sky didn't just lose by 40 points at home, they got completely destroyed. Fans watched in shock, probably wondering if it's too late to start cheering for the Liberty instead. And there. Star player. She's out with an injury that strangely shows no signs, no cast, no brace, nothing. Just hurt vibes and maybe a trip to the chiropractor now and then.
To Tyler Marsh, Angel Reese is dealing with a back injury. Now, it's been lingering for the last couple games, according to him. Now, she didn't play against Atlanta the game before the All-Star break. They said she was dealing with a leg injury. Now I'm come to find out it was a leg in the back.
This is what Angel Reese calls leadership, being absent but dressed in style. The only thing she shows up for more than games is promoting her personal brand. You'd think someone trying to be the face of the WNBA would actually want to play basketball. But maybe she misunderstood the job, thought WNBA stood for wigs, nails, and branding appearances. While she's out, the rest of the Sky look like they're hosting charity games. No defense, no teamwork, just a mess. It feels like a middle school game where no one remembers the plays and everyone's waiting for someone else to fix it. Meanwhile, Reese is probably icing her back and scrolling TikTok, soaking up praise. Because to her, image matters more than wins. Losing isn't a problem as long as the photos look good. This injury, just another twist in the drama she calls a basketball career,
Chicago Sky, I've told y'all time and time again, they are the gum on the bottom of the shoe of the league. That's it. They're that gum that piece of gum you step on and you just can't get it off your shoe. That is what the Chicago.
How did Angel Reese even get injured? Did she trip over her own ego? Slip on all the accountability she avoids? Maybe she pulled something dodging the team group chat. Or maybe she's just realizing she's stuck on a team that couldn't beat cardboard cutouts. One thing's clear. She wants no part of this mess. She doesn't want this terrible season tied to her name, even though she helped build the disaster when everything falls apart. Reese is already halfway down the block texting her stylist. Meanwhile, the fans, they're done, burned out. They came hoping to see progress, and instead got a performance worse than an open mic flop. Some fans want a total rebuild. Others think Siri could do a better job coaching. Most are just joking, to cope. And while the team crashes and burns, Reese will likely post something vague about protecting her peace and healing. And yeah, healing matters. But at some point, you have to ask, is she healing from an injury? Or from realizing that being a star is a lot harder when you can't fake it on defense? The Sky got wrecked. The fans got fooled. And Angel Reese, she got another week of low expectations. Welcome to the circus. No leader, no plan. Just blowout losses and a star who never showed up.
Before the All-Star game, then you played in the All-Star game, then you played one game and said, okay, your back is hurting. Now you're not playing. I don't know. Look, the Sky fans.
And let's not forget the rest of the team. This isn't just the Angel Reese disappearing act. It's a full cast of chaos. The Chicago Sky don't look like a pro basketball team or like a group project where no one actually did the work. The point guards are passing to ghosts. The centers think boxing out is some kind of yoga. Defenders treat defense like it's an optional side mission in a video game. You could give this team a 30-point lead. Again, they'd still mess it up, like they're being paid in turnovers. Watching them try to run plays feels like watching Sims with no energy, uncoordinated, confused, and sometimes just falling over. For no reason, and while all this is happening, Angel Reese is off somewhere carefully curating her absence. She's not just missing. She's turning it into a marketing moment. That back injury, not a problem, just another branding opportunity. It's probably a photo shoot happening right now. Yes, Angel, your journey from all-star to always injured is truly one for the cameras. Maybe there's a Netflix doc coming called Game Time. Even other WNBA teams don't know what to make of it. When they play the Sky, it feels like attending a bad open mic night. They clap politely, trying not to laugh. Opposing players have so much time they could knit scarves on the bench. Some are setting career highs.
Angel Reese had her worst professional basketball game, and I'm not even stretching that out. That's not me trying to be overly elaborate, trying to really make it sound awful. No.
And while we're at it, let's talk about All-Star Weekend. Angel Reese was out there strutting like she was on a runway, flipping her hair like she was auditioning for America's Next Top Excuse. Funny how her back didn't hurt when she was posing in stilettos and flashing peace signs like a human. Snapchat filter. But now that the team is falling apart, suddenly she's too hurt to play like she just fought a dragon in midair. Really convenient timing. At this point, the team doctor might as well carry around a fog machine and a violinist to help sell the drama. And where's the accountability? Oh right, it left the building with Angel Reese's effort. The post-game interviews sound like hostage videos. Coaches keep saying things like, "We just need to regroup," or "We'll stay positive," which really means we're completely done. But HR said, we have to smile. Even the fans are drained. They've gone from booing to full-blown existential crisis. You can see it in their eyes. They've stopped being mad and started accepting the disaster. Some bring signs saying, "It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine." Others just wear paper bags over their heads with Reese written on them, and a permanent frown.
Said, no, we're not doing that. You're not about to be sitting here playing. You was just doing the Macarena a couple days ago. Now all of a sudden your back is broken. We're not hearing that. And Tyler Marsh, I'm not mad at you for not wanting to pull her out because you're trying to show her diligence and team loyalty. But because of that, you might want to.
At one game, a fan was actually heard shouting, "At least." The concessions are warm. That's how bad it's gotten. People are raiding hot dogs while the team forgets how to inbound the ball. And through it all, Angel Reese stays untouchable. Not because she's playing great, but because she's mastered the hustle. She could go 0-for-9 and still post something like, "Stats don't define me. Vibes do." You can't even call her performance invisible. That would mean she tried. What we're seeing is sports turning into a reality show. All drama, no game. She could show up in a Swarovski crystal back brace and people would still say, she's so inspirational. But inspirational how? For people trying to skip gym class. And the narrative, it's never about missed shots, bad defense, or not showing up. It's always about mental health, energy, vibe.
Chicago Sky, I know you fucking lying. 86-49? Y'all got blown out like that? And then I looked to see why Angel Reese is in